Alright, y'all. Let's get into this HelloFresh. So, I decided to try out a HelloFresh subscription box like end of last year, very beginning of this year, just to see if I liked it. I will say that last year, um, my son and I ate a lot of takeout, like a lot. We were on a first name basis with the Grubhub drivers. We ate takeout all the time. And it was good. I felt like I was doing a good thing because I was supporting local businesses. That's what I was telling myself. It's like, well, you're supporting local businesses, so that's what you're supposed to do, right? But maybe that's not, yes, it is what I'm supposed to do, but at the same time, I needed to be cooking a little bit at home. But when I would cook, I would always cook pretty much the same thing, like just different variations of the same thing over and over again. And my son was like, I'm sick of it. I'm a little sick of you. I'm sick of you just always cooking the same thing. So mom, you gotta try something new. You gotta step outside your comfort zone. So HelloFresh was a way for me to do that, to try some new recipes, because seriously, I would get tired just even thinking about what am I gonna make for dinner? What am I gonna do? On top of like you have to show up for work and be great at work and be great at parenting and everything else. And now I gotta be great at dinner too. Like, nah, I ain't gonna do it. So I got into this HelloFresh subscription box, and I just wanted to tell y'all a little bit about it. This is not at all like a sponsored thing. They ain't paying me nothing. If they want to, they can, but nobody's paying me anything. This is just what I think about it, and if I recommend it. So the first thing that I noticed about the recipe, so now I've been doing it now for a little over 2 months, and I really like it. I do recommend it. I really like it, and here are a few reasons why I'm like I can get down with them. First of all, the meals are all like they come in these little bags, and I'm probably showing you video now of the little bags, and it has like all the ingredients, everything you need for the meal. And from start to finish, the meals take about 30 minutes. Some of them take like 25, and then you have a few that take like 35, but they average about 30 minutes start to finish for every single meal. And they lay out everything in these like really beautiful menu cards, and I've just been collecting the menu cards week after week. So if I have a week where I don't want to get my box, or a week where I want to cook something besides what they send me, I can always run to the grocery store and buy those ingredients and make that meal, because I have the recipe cards. So those recipe cards are forever. And that's a really nice little side thing to have. So with the meals being done like 30 minutes start to finish, what I have found is I've made some of my meals like for lunch. Like I'm working from home now, so like 12 o'clock, if I don't have a meeting, I can run in my kitchen real quick and cook up something for lunch, and by 12:30 I'm sitting back at my desk eating. And that's a pretty good thing. Like I sit there, I cook it up real quick. I feel like I'm being creative in the kitchen, and then like by 12:30 I'm sitting down, I'm eating my lunch. By 1 o'clock I'm back at work. So that's been a plus. And one of the other things, I haven't tried this, but I have recommended it to a couple of people, is that because the meals only take 30 minutes to make, you can make a few of them at a time. So if you are a person who meal preps, this would be a good box for you, because you could actually cook all of your meals for the week in about 2 hours and have a different meal for every day of the week. And, meal prep done. And you're not eating the same thing every day. So I thought that was a pretty good thing that you could do. And maybe I'll try that, and we'll see. We'll see how that goes. So the second thing I liked about it was that it gave me a chance to try new things. Like I said, one of my son's like biggest pet peeves with me in cooking dinner, and yes, he couldn't cook for himself. He should be able to cook for himself. He should be cooking for me, but that's another day. So I cook like variations of the same thing. It's always like some kind of pasta dish with some kind of seafood in it and some kind of vegetable. I make a lot of the same kind of thing over and over and over again because I don't want to think about it. It drains me to have to think like creatively when it comes to dinner. Like, it's just kind of where my brain stops. So this gives me a chance to try a lot of different recipes, a lot of different things, and I'm enjoying being in the kitchen again. And it's been a really long time since I actually enjoyed being in the kitchen. I enjoyed like spending time in there and like working with the vegetables and cleaning them and cutting everything up and preparing meals. It's been oh my gosh, years. It's been years since I really enjoyed being in the kitchen. So that's a nice thing. And it's really because I have a chance to just try something new. We've tried Indian food, Mexican food, like American comfort food, Italian food, like you name it, they have it. They usually have some kind of like variation on Taco Tuesdays every week, and so I try to make sure that I do that on Tuesdays for like Taco Tuesdays, some kind of variation of a Mexican dish, and that's been really, really, really popular here in this house. So that's been a great thing, and we said we haven't had a bad meal yet. We've had a couple that we were just kind of like, maybe we don't get that one next time, but we still ate all of it. We still ate like every piece of it because it was still good. It was just not like, maybe not as good as something else. So that's a pretty thumbs up kind of deal. So the third thing that I noticed was that eating fresh, healthy food that has been curated for my family. Just not having to worry that I'm eating like a lot of canned foods, a lot of things with preservatives, that I'm eating like fresh foods and I'm actually like touching my vegetables and washing my vegetables and cutting them up. It makes a difference. And I'm not on any kind of like low calorie thing, but it does make me feel like I'm eating healthier, and my body is appreciative. My body is appreciative. It's not a weight loss thing. They actually do have a box. If you're trying to lose weight, they have a calorie smart box. So they customize it for you, and then you go into your options every week and you pick out the things that you like the things that you think that your family will like and that you will like, and you just get a chance to try out some new dishes every single week. So I wanted to make sure that I got all of these right for you. So we get the pescatarian box. That's the box that we get. So it's like a mix of vegetarian meals, and then usually it's like 1 or 2 meals with seafood every week. And we really like that box, and I think that's we're gonna stick with that one. But they have a meat and veggies box, a veggie box, a family friendly box, the calorie smart box that I told you about, a quick and easy box. And I don't even know what quick and easy is, because like I said, the meals are 30 minutes. Like, I don't even know like what's what's quicker or easier than that? Like a 10-minute meal? I have no idea. But if somebody has done the quick and easy meal, let me know, because I actually want to know what's up with that. And there's a pork free box. So whatever it is that you like, they have a box for you. And then you go in and you customize like which meals you want every week. So the last thing that people have asked me about a lot is the price. I will say, at first it felt like it would be expensive because I was just looking at the number. I spend, with shipping, a little over $80 a week on HelloFresh, and at first I was like, oh, it feels expensive, because all I'm hearing is $80, you know. And if y'all are like me, mama on a budget, it's just like, bro, you got to make that $80 make sense. Like, you know, if you spend $80 a week, like, make it make sense to me. Make it like, make that touch my ear right. But I will say that it's comparable to what I was spending in the grocery store. When I started looking over like how much I was spending in the grocery store and with takeout every week and everything else, I was actually spending well over that. So I spend about $80, and they have like all kinds of promotions. If there's a good promotion, I'll put it down in the description so you guys can use it. But they have all kinds of promotions and stuff. But even when the promotions run out, it's about $80 a week with shipping. And yeah, that, like, it's good. It actually ends up saving you money because you're not eating out as much. One of the benefits that I have found is that it makes me think more creatively on days that I don't have a meal. So I have the box that gives me 4 meals a week, which means we have 3 days. It gives us like the weekend to do what we want to do, and then one day that's just kind of like a leftover day. And it's caused me to think a little more creatively on the days. It's caused me to think a little more creatively on the days that that we don't have a meal. Like I'm actually like kind of thinking through and getting excited about cooking again, even on those days, and not making variations of the same thing. I'm making different things. I'm trying different things. So that so I think everybody is probably happy with that, with trying that. So let me know, have you guys tried HelloFresh, or have you tried like any food subscription? You know, HelloFresh is just the one that I tried, but have you tried any kind of food subscription box? If you have, how do you feel about it? Do you like it? Do you like, nah, it ain't for me? Would you recommend it? How, you know, like, how did you feel about it? Like, why has it worked for you, or why did it not work for you? Like, are there some things that I'm gonna find down the road that like just aren't quite what I want in life? If so, please let me know. Yeah, don't let me just like sneak up on trouble. If y'all know something that can help me out, that I might come up, or, you know, something unforeseen. Oh, one more thing that I just thought about this, because I do have a job that eventually I will have to be on the road. I'll be traveling a lot. On those weeks, I can actually cancel the box for that week. And it's really easy. You just go into the app and just say, nope, not this week. So that was another reason that I was like, yeah, I can do this, because the weeks that I'm not going to be home, I don't have to worry about a box just sitting on my, you know, on my porch, wasting away. So I thought that was pretty good. So yeah, y'all just let me know how you feel about subscription boxes, or meal plans, that kind of thing, how y'all do it in the kitchen to like keep your family happy, to keep yourself happy, and sane. You know, what y'all are doing to get this eat on and to maintain some kind of balance. All right, thanks.